Good afternoon. My name is Glenn Gould, and I am a famous 20th century composer. Today I will tell you a bit about my life and my connection to Johann Sebastian Bach. I was born on September 25th, 1932 in Toronto, Canada. I began to show interest in piano at the age of 3 when I repeatedly pressed notes and listened to them. I learned to read music before I could read words. My parents' names were Russell Herbert Gould and Florence Emma Gould. My father liked to be called Bert, and my mother liked to be called Flora. I had a pet bird named Mozart, and an English setter, a breed of dog named Nick, or Nicky. My family is very musical. In fact, my grandfather's cousin was Edvard Grieg, also a famous composer. Since I was very little, I loved music, and my mother was my first piano teacher. When I was older, I studied music theory, piano, and organ at the Royal Conservatory in Toronto. Around the same time, I injured my back as a result of a fall from a boat ramp on the shore of Lake Simcoe. In other words, I fell off a boat. This incident was related to the adjustable height chair my father made shortly after. When I was young, my mother would urge me to sit up straight at the keyboard. The chair helped me with that. I used the adjustable chair for the rest of my life and took it with me almost everywhere. My famous chair was designed so that I could sit very low at the keyboard. The chair allowed me to pull down on the keys rather than striking them from above. In 1955, I recorded Bach, the Goldberg Variations. This work launched my career, and I soon became known as a renowned international pianist. The Goldberg Variations has become one of the most well-known worldwide piano recordings to date. This is my most famous interpretation of Bach's music. By the year 2000, it had already sold almost 2 million copies. Needless to say, I can now take vacations whenever I choose. However, I still enjoy best my walks in the woods, listening to nature, and singing over and over the amazing musical ideas Bach was sharing with me. Bach's Goldberg Variations is a set of 30 contrapuntal variations, beginning and ending with an aria. Was outside the standard piano repertoire and had been recorded on the instrument only a few times before, either on small labels or unreleased. The work was considered a piece that not too many people would understand or appreciate, technically demanding, and required awkward hand crossings in various places when played on a piano. However, it seems this album introduced the Goldberg Variations to many people within and even outside of the contemporary classical repertoire. I became an international famous nearly overnight. It was quite an amazing, life-changing event for me. I obviously never had the privilege to meet Bach or his wife, Anna Magdalena. They had moved on way before I was born. But obviously, his work has been a tremendous impact on my life. I liked Bach's work very much and did not think it was better than mine. In fact, I based my composition of music on his works because I enjoyed them so much. I have been looking forward to hearing all the Bach pieces today. They make me feel energetic. The piece I am playing for you today is Bach Invention in C major. It reminds me of Bach whenever I play it. As you all know, Bach is famous for inventions. I am excited to be in the presence of so many incredible musicians and composers today. Thank you for asking me to speak to you.